Man, I um I miss original games that weren't just remakes. If you guys don't know, there's been a lot of remakes lately in the last few years. A lot of game publishers and companies just decided, fuck it, let's give up, trying to come up with anything new and original that isn't live service or free to play with microtransactions. Let's just find a game that we made a decade ago or even 5 years ago, um, see if it sold well, and remake it. And what a lot of these companies do is they have three ways that they'll remake it. They have the remaster, which is taking the same game from the past and remastering it, upgrading it to run on the newest machines, making it so all the bugs are fixed and the graphics are really updated with updated controls and shit. And then you got a remake, which is like a new spin on it, like in Resident Evil cases where they kind of change a little bit of the gameplay and a little bit of the story, they change a little tiny things here and there. And then they got the third way, which is completely fucking ruin the game and make that remaster completely pointless and actually tarnish the legacy of the previous game they were trying to make great again, right? So that last one is like GTA San Andreas remakes. So if you don't know, with Rockstar, they remade the GTA 5, well, not 5, the GTA trilogy, and well, it didn't turn out so well. They had a third party publisher or third party developer make it, and it did not come out well at all. But yeah, just I'm getting so sick of these remakes and shit. I just want new original games. I don't get why we are having to pay, $60 for remakes and shit. Obviously, you know, I don't really care. It's just, I find it annoying. I want new, fresh ideas, new IPs, uh, not, remakes of Dead Space and games I've already played hundreds of times. The Dead Space remake is good, but dude, I got the OG Dead Space. I'll just stick with that one, man. Like, you're too late. You could have got me 10 years ago, but no, bro. I just let me play this one. I don't know. That's a personal opinion. I find it pointless to buy a remake. I'd rather buy a new IP a new game that I have never played before instead of buying the same game that I already played. And I hope this isn't the new thing publishers are gonna do, since they can't make a good game now. They just remake their good games constantly, and it's like we'll have remakes of these remakes, and it's like, when does it stop? When are we gonna stop with the remakes? When is the meta gonna end? Like, when, like, are we gonna get a Cyberpunk 2077 remake next? Or because that game is so fucked, they have to make a whole new game for it to be normal. Like, I wouldn't put it past Cyberpunk or CD Projekt Red in like 5 years. Cyberpunk 2077 remake. It's like, all right, I've had enough. But yeah, I felt the need to vent about that. I'm getting really tired of seeing remakes all the time. There's a good amount of remakes I enjoy, but like some remakes I just find are unneeded, like Spider-Man. Like, why did they have to say remastered? Like, dude, nothing's remastered about it. It was already a good quality game. You just bring it over to the next gen systems. Spider-Man for the next gen. Like, you don't need to put a new title on that. Just Spider-Man. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking into a void, but it's a pet peeve of mine. I wish there was more. I wish these companies would put effort into just making a new IP instead of a remake or a remastered. That's just my personal opinion. But I guess these companies find it more profitable to just bank on nostalgia and bank on their old titles, which I guess we're the fools because we're all bought consuming that. So, unless people stop consuming, they're not going to stop producing. So, that's the unfortunate side of it, and I don't think people are going to stop consuming because people just love to consume now. I don't know why, but people just love consuming things, especially these shitty games. it's just it's just unfortunate. So, yeah.